Let's pray. Lord, we love you. Thank you for today and what you have given to us. Thank you for the teams that traveled, giving them safety. Please be with the girls as they play. Give them safety on the court and help everything we do to honor and glorify you. In your name I pray. Amen. Now for your City Baptist overcomers, we have Layla Hollis, Christina Ochoa, Abby Victoria, Julissa Argumedo, Daisy Alvarez, Rebecca Bolaños, Emily Orduño, Michelle Barcenas, Ingrid Torres, Noemi Rezo, and Ariana Roman. And now for your JV Swordsmen, we have Samantha Snur, Lindsay Richards, Alyssa Bushy, Marissa Hollahan, Susanna Molina, Jacqueline Stoutmeister, Lydia Elliott, Damaris Perez, Mia Hernandez, Dayanara Swain, and Mercedes Garcia.
They lost their first game against Badger State Junior Varsity. And then after that, Varsity Swordsmen played against the Varsity Badger State, and Badger State took that in 2 games. Very close down to the wire game. I think we're determining who gets ball here. Coach for the Swordsman JV is Abigail Hanks. And it looks like HB will serve first. I think this is Jacqueline Stoutmeister serving first for Hammond Baptist Junior Varsity to City Baptist Varsity. City Baptist Varsity struggled just a little bit in that first game against Badger State. Probably most of the mistakes of their own that they can fix in this game. Should be a good game between our JV and their varsity. Getting some things situated on the court with Danny Velasquez, our referee. And we're underway. First serve for Jacqueline. And nice serve, and aced it on the first try there. Served it to the back row. City Baptist could not return it. Great serve. And Swordsman 1-0 now. Swordsman JV. Cool. Jacqueline looking to make it 2-0, and City Baptist recoups pretty good there. Number 20 hits it back over easily, and JV hits it into the net, looking to get it back over, and we do not. Good try by the Swordsmen. Kind of found ourselves in a pickle there. Got it off the net, almost hit it back over. We have names for City Baptist, just not the numbers, so we'll just call out the numbers for them. Number 14 serving for City Baptist. Nice serve over. Recovered by, is that Hollahan? Right into the middle.
Oh, nice hit.
Is that Lindsay that hit over there?
Didn't
number
quite.
42,
Yep.
Lindsay?
What number?
Is that number 42 who hit it over?
Not sure. Lindsay Richards is number 42.
Oh, okay.
So if it's number 42, that would be correct. And Jared, their JV's their first game for Hammond Baptist, Lady Swordsman JV, second game for City Baptist. So
yep.
See how this shakes out here.
Is this Diana or no?
Oh, an ace there. Who served that? Whose serve was that, Jared?
That was, let's see. Oh, there's our JV. I'm looking through it.
So Damaris Perez. So Damaris with an ace there to make it 3-1 for the Lady Swordsmen.
Here goes Damaris again, looking for a good serve here, right into the middle. City Baptist defense there, looking to get it over, struggling to,
nice.
And they do.
Recovery.
Damaris bumps to the front row, trying to save it here. Damaris!
Oh, get over!
Oh, man. Damaris almost had a diving save there from the back row.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
That was
a good
close.
save by CB, and Damaris almost returned the favor, but not quite.
City
Good
Baptist
effort.
looking number 20, one of their better servers that we saw in the first game today.
Yeah, hard hitter.
See if JV can return it here.
Oh,
just out of bounds.
Just
out of
by
bounds
a
there.
hair. So, Jared, we've seen CB before. They lost their two first games against Badger State's junior varsity. So now we have CB's varsity playing our Lady Swordsmen JV, their first game. This is game number 1.
That Lindsay Richards, a nice serve there. And set to the middle there. Nice little hit from, I can't see the number there. Nice hit from the Swordsman. Great recovery by number 20.
Handed.
Hit over by Swordsman. Now number 30 hitting it. Is that Bushy? Bushy
Yep,
goes to
Bushy.
hit it. Great hit
Back
by Bushy.
row.
Back row.
Man. Jared, we've had
good point for JV there.
some one-handed saves here by both teams. Some one-handed attempts and some hits.
Should be a fun game here. And we got Lindsay hitting again here. And great serve right over the net. And they might recover it. And it's on the line there.
Great
hit.
Nice, man. That ball seemed like it was in the air for like 7 seconds before it dropped down over on our side. And we were ready to go to toss it back over.
Lydia Elliott. What a great hit up on the middle there. Both teams were wondering if it was going to come over, and Lydia just said, I'll just go get it.
I know, yeah. Yeah, she was there ready for it.
Lindsay hits it out of bounds there. Going to make it 6-3 now. So City Baptist, number 13, is going to serve for them. 3 serving 6, hoping to get a couple points on the board to try to keep this a close game. Underhand serve. Right to the middle there. And Bushy to Elliott. Great hit. Great hit by Lydia Elliott. Might have went out of bounds. Not sure, but City Baptist played it. Worked out to our advantage there.
We talked about that before, Jared. On the back row, sometimes it's hard to know where you're at and where the ball would land if you let it go, and she decided to play it and couldn't quite keep it in front of her. A good hit there by Lady Swordsman.
Here's Alyssa Bushy, number 30. Great little serve over there to the left corner. City Baptist struggling to get it over. 3 hits over now. Hollahan to Bushy. And Elliott in the middle there. Great hit, but that one's out of bounds.
That
Decided
time.
not to play that one.
That's right. That time CB knowing where they're at, knowing where they're at in the back row, and let it go and laying it out of bounds. So that brings it 7-4. Lady Swordsman by 3.
Good serve from City Baptist right to the middle. Alyssa Bushy setting up. Jacqueline over on the right side just bumps it over though. Miscommunication with the City Baptist.
Oh man, CB.
Number 13 just tries to hit it there.
Yep, she wound up. She was ready for it, but went off, looked like her thumb, and took a downward spiral right before it could reach the net.
We have Mia Hernandez serving from the opposite side of the corner. Don't see that
That was
too
a weird
often.
approach there for a serve, but it went over.
And City Baptist gets it over, just bumps it over. Here comes that Jacqueline, and set to Damaris. Oh, great hit by Damaris off the net.
CB keeps it alive.
City
Wow.
Baptist hits back over. Great job. Here comes Bushy to Hollahan. Nice little hit. Can City Baptist return it? Yes, they can.
There you go. Got ourselves a good volley here.
Mia Hernandez, great bump. Bushy, nice set. Hollahan with a nice spike there. And number 20 with a great hit from the back row. Here comes Alyssa Bushy, a nice set to Damaris. Damaris finds it out of bounds
outside. And good volley there, Jared. 3 or 4 times back and forth.
Yeah.
A good volley there. We have a substitution in for the Swordsman. And CB's serve up, down by 3.
Deep serve to the back row. The Swordsman trying to save it, almost ran into the wall.
Yeah. Wall comes up fast if you're running out of bounds that direction.
Yes, it does.
What's that?
Yes, it does.
Remember some memories? You hit the wall a time or two, Jared, play basketball?
A couple times.
Okay, yeah. That
Great
comes
little
up
hit
fast.
by
There you go.
Jacqueline from the middle there. Nice job. Make it 9-6 there.
9-6. Playing to 25.
Kind of helped it over there. That was nice.
Swordsman, Lady Swordsman's JV up by 3 against City Baptist Overcomers.
Great serve from Swordsman. 2 hits from City Baptist. Looking for third one. Get it over. Just a little bump over. And Swordsman struggling there.
Oh, a
great
one-handed
save.
hit. A good save by City Baptist, too.
Bushy sets to Lindsay. Oh, great pass to fingertips to
there
City
you
Baptist.
go.
Point for Swordsman.
There you go.
Who served that? I don't know if
I am
is
not
that
sure.
Marissa Hollahan?
I was too concerned on watching the save or two that happened.
Is that number 13, Marissa Hollahan, right?
Oh, yep, serving right now. Yes, sir. Marissa Hollahan with the serve. Swordsman by
Came
4.
in there, and that was her
Yeah.
that hit it over, right? That nice little help at the end there.
Man, that was good play.
City Baptist gets it over carefully. Bushy setting up. Lindsay trying to tip it over. Tough set there for Lindsay to try to get to. Just right at the front of the net. Those are tough.
Yeah, Jared. Those plays by the net sometimes be awkward, not sure where you're going to land or where the ball is, where the net is. And she just missed it there, that play by the net, to make it Lady Swordsman up by 3.
And just a serve short from City Baptist. 11-7 now, and we'll have Jacqueline Stoltmeister serving again. She started off for the Swordsman.
Wow, already worked our way all the way back around, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
Great serve.
Solid hit.
City Baptist looking to get it over.
Oh,
Tough hit from the
not
back row.
quite.
Number 20 trying to help them out back there. Couldn't recover it.
Yeah, CB, like I said before, they've lost their 2 first games to Badger States. So they're looking to put some together points here and looking to get their first win in the tournament.
Jacqueline, great serve, hits the top of the net, but City Baptist recovers. Got a second hit, third hit now for HB, out of bounds.
Just too hard.
Just a spike from Libby Bushy, or no. Not
Alyssa Bushy.
Alyssa.
Libby, a few years older. But Alyssa Bushy hit it just too hard. That seems to be her and Libby both were our hard hitters. Libby going through our high school as well.
Good serve from City Baptist, and HB looking to get it over.
Oh,
Morris finds a nice
nice
little spot there.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
Grazed the top of the net and landed right there in the middle.
We got one subbing in, Lydia Elliott
Looks like
for
a
Mia Hernandez.
Timeout.
And timeout here.
Timeout by City Baptist, down by 5. We wanted to take this time to thank our scoreboard sponsor, Rizza Cars. If you listen to HBTV at all in the past few weeks or months with basketball or for volleyball, Rizza Cars is our scoreboard sponsor. We're thankful for them and their sponsorship. And also our game sponsor for this evening is Lodestar, the Tax and Consulting, run by John Smith, Joshua Belk, 2 alumni of Hammond Baptist that we appreciate their support. We appreciate their influence and their impact they have here at Hammond Baptist. We appreciate them and thankful that they can sponsor our volleyball games tonight. I'm joined here now. Jared stepped out. We are joined by a regular here, the one and only Josh Conger. He has been commentating quite a bit for our basketball, if you've turned in at all. Josh, how you doing, man?
Good, Joe. It's good to be here, man. Ran a little bit late, but I got to see a lot of that.
Yeah.
First little bit here. It's 13-8. Looks like Swordsmen are leading, and it's been some good volleys back and forth.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I mean, if you missed last game, Lady Swordsmen against Badger State's varsity, a 2 very close game, but Badger State squeaked them both out. But some good volleyball, and I got another good game here, Josh. Lady Swordsmen's JV against against City Baptist.
Yeah, City Baptist looks fairly solid as well, you know. And do we know their coach, Joe?
I do not know their coach. I'm not sure, Josh.
You know, they seem well coached. It might be Mrs. House. Could be down there?
You know what, James? Josh?
Is that correct?
Yep.
All right,
that is
good.
correct. That is correct. So Mrs. House there for CDB, and then Abby Hanks for the Lady Swordsmen.
It's exciting. And, yeah, the Swordsmen, Joe, from what I've been just seeing here recently, starting in kind of a little I formation there and then splitting off into their positions.
Yeah, something unique there.
Straight up in the air. CB doing a good job returning some of these tough volleys. And a set for Lydia Elliott, who's been just
nice
dominant,
hits. There you go.
Lydia Elliott,
Man.
from what I've seen from her, she is probably the most improved player that I've seen from HB. I mean, just from
Really?
one year to another.
Yeah, she a sophomore this year?
I
Do you
believe
know?
so,
Sophomore?
yeah. I think
JV
last year was
squad?
a freshman.
Yeah.
And her and Damaris, I think, are and Dianara highlight that sophomore class, at least on the floor right now.
Yeah.
And so Lydia, just a huge jump, was really solid in the blue-white game,
Yeah.
and then had a really good tournament, and
Man,
won all
again,
tournament at the
again,
last
Josh.
one. And there she is,
There
just
she is
taking
again.
over.
That's right. Man, 2 solid points there for the Lady Swordsmen, making it 16-8.
Yeah, and the whole team really has done a good job improving, but Lydia seems to be the one closing the deal on a lot of these plays. Nice.
Oh,
there.
man.
CB can't recover.
Yeah, an ace there by Damaris. Whew, a good hit. And Josh, I'm not sure, man. I'm not too familiar with the volleyball lingo and plays, but I'm not sure what this I formation does.
I believe it's position change, so they should be on one side of the floor for the rotation, but they're used to playing the other. So they'll start here in the correct, technically position, and then flip to the side that they want to be on.
Interesting.
I believe, and we'll have to ask them.
I mean, I'm sure they split apart and go to their spot after the serve. So
potentially, yeah.
There you go.
Some of that's rotation. They have to rotate a certain way.
Yeah. Josh, you a volleyball player at all? You play volleyball much?
I'll play beach volleyball when there's a beach around, or
there you go.
Sand volleyball at the parks or whatever. You know.
There you go.
But it's all for fun. Never professionally or scholastically at all.
Right,
so.
That's right.
Hey, how about you, Joe? You play volleyball?
No, not a volleyball, and not many beaches around Indiana. So,
well, the dudes,
once or twice a year.
There,
that's right.
Just a little volleying.
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
Man,
what a nice serve!
Another
again. The celebration as well. The girls swiping the floor. In the NFL, they do touchdown dances here.
Yeah.
We do ace celebrations.
We should start incorporating that a little more.
I think so. I've seen some very interesting ones. Some leapfrogging going on.
Hey,
there
we go.
We need to get our angels.
We need to get our girls watching some NFL football. Get them in the lingo.
Well, Damaris would certainly do a lot of celebrations with the amount of success she's having from the back row. These serves have just been wonderful.
Right.
Lindsay, the nice set to Lydia, who just pushes the ball over. And City Baptist returns Damaris. Bump. Lindsay right over. City Baptist returning a few, and that's going to be out.
Monster hit.
Powerful from number 20 there on City Baptist.
Yeah, so Josh, we're playing here to 25, and Lady Swordsman JV with 21, and City Baptist with 8. So Swordsman closing in on a victory here if they can put a small run together.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like anyone can stop Damaris. Damaris Perez just all over it. Or she says Damaris. That's how you say her name.
Damaris, all right.
In the professional lingo, she says. And, it's funny, when Damaris was in, junior high, as the Swordsmen lose that one, tough play there. When Damaris was in junior high or so, she would not want to be called Damaris. She told me that Damaris was incorrect and that it was Damaris. And so
interesting.
That is the only way that I say her name now. I'm not going to mess with Damaris, man. I'm not going to say it wrong.
Yeah, I might not even say her name anymore. I'll leave that to you, Josh.
I'm just scared she'll beat me up or something, Lydia puts it over. Just out of bounds. But, man, Lydia's everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's a team game, but they're setting her up nicely. But it seems that when they put that ball correctly for Lydia, she can really power that down the other side.
Yeah. See, looking to put together a quick run here.
Sammy Snurr, nice bump. Set from Lydia over from Mercedes Garcia. And that's going to be right back over to her. And she sets, and she'll get the spike. And it is. It's good. Mercedes there, number 10. Good save there by Dayanara, having a lot of action out there. Sammy Snurr pushes it over. Nice bump set and return from CB.
Man, a good volley here, Josh.
Yeah, Sammy Snurr taking care of some business. Oh, right at the net.
Man,
Lydia, just too deep.
Man, me and Jerry were talking earlier. Those net plays are tough.
Oh, I'd hate to be there.
And I know the net has claimed many a victim today, man. The net has claimed a lot of loose balls and hard hits.
Wow, last second there, Damaris out of the way, and that's going to be Lady Swordsman getting the serve. It'll be Mercedes Garcia to send it from the back line. And hoping for some points here. 3 away from the win in game 1 of 3. Game 1 for the best of 3. I guess they don't have to play 3.
Right.
And that's not going to be over. 22-12. It'll be CB serve here.
This is the Ham Baptist Swordsmen's JV, their first game of the night, and City Baptist second.
And this is their first game for the JV, though?
Yep, they're
an
first
impressive
time.
team, Joe. They've just really stepped up, and a lot of these young players have just played very old, for their age, and taking care of some business, playing with poise and maturity. As Lydia, one of the key factors there on this team, puts that ball over, and that'll be a set from Alyssa. Spike for Dayanara, and that's right down to the middle. Number 20, CD,
powerful.
Yeah, nice spike.
Yeah, we've seen number 20 on the City Baptist is their main power hitter. They look to go to her quite often there in the middle. And that was a great hit by City Baptist to come all the way up to 13. Down by just 9. A good serve over the net to Lady Swordsman. Dayanara hits it over back to City Baptist. City Baptist once again looking to go number 20 in the middle. Now another hard hit, but we're there this time, up in the air. Swordsmen are able to come up with it though. CB sets number 20 again in the middle.
Man,
gets it there, another diving play. Oh, and not quite that time.
Mia Hernandez, such a hustler out there. You love seeing him dive on the floor.
Yeah, they were there.
My favorite part of Lady Swordsman volleyball is when part of their volleyball resembles our basketball team.
There we go.
And that's us, man. Diving on the floor.
That's a culture.
Playing gritty.
That's right.
That's how we do it. Sammy Snur there to return high up into the ceiling. Disappeared in the rafters for a second as Lydia sets Alyssa and will get it back for the spike. And there it is, down.
Wow.
Hard sets from Lydia.
Oh, playing from the knees.
Yeah. You got to do what you got to do. And that's
right.
Damara setting up Alyssa, who
shoe
sets
came
up
off.
Lydia. Oh, right over the net. That is the hardest thing
Yeah,
to play, is that it hits that net
right.
and goes directly over.
That's right. Number 20 again for City Baptist. Man!
Lydia trying to save it, but could not do it.
Yeah, Josh, and we're seeing here a small run by City Baptist. Now brought it within 7, 22-15. Looking for a sub here. Jacqueline Stoutmeister coming in for Sammy Snur.
You had some confusion there. They almost didn't let him sub for a second.
There you go, yeah. Making sure the ref got the numbers there. Rotation is correct.
This will come from City Baptist. That's a nice bump there from Jacqueline Stoutmeister and just over the net. It was Alyssa Bushy, and Lydia powers it down.
Good save by City Baptist.
And City Baptist retains. Way to play off that ball. This is Dayanara putting it over. Dayanara having some good success.
Good hustle.
A lot of touches lately. Lydia, good set. She'll get it back. Lydia Elliott just powering it down, man.
Oh, and that was a carry or a double hit. But a good volley there for a few hits. Diving plays by City Baptist and well hit balls by Lady Swordsman.
And this is Alyssa Bushy now set to serve for HB, and that's a deep hit to nearly the back row there. City Baptist will return it up in the rafters it goes and out of bounds. HB will take the point, now 24-15, and this is game point. Alyssa trying to win the game with an ace here. She can do it. This is an athletic girl right here.
I think so.
Look at that, right over the net. CB plays it. Number 2 at the net. Lydia tries to set Alyssa Bushy for the win. Can't quite get it. Good retained by City Baptist. Number 20 just gets it off the net. Good play there by Lydia, and it goes back to her. And that was nearly a game-winning spike. Right to the net. Net takes her down, stuffs that ball.
Yeah.
And it's going to go right back to City Baptist. It'll be number 2 to serve. And HB needs to string a run together here. Get this point. Get a couple of volleys back over at once.
Just one, and the game 1 goes to the Swordsmen as they can get this last point.
And it's certainly going to be tough there to win that one when you're down 16-24, and HB will take game 1. And a dominant performance here, winning by 9 points.
That's right, yeah.
And I do like the Swordsmen's action so far, being very aggressive to take care of the business out there on our end.
And once again, this is Joe Woosley and Josh Conger here with you on HBTV. Our game will start, game 2. The best of 3 will start here in just a few minutes. We'll be back shortly. All right, welcome back to our game number 2, best of 3. Again, City Baptist Overcomers and our JV Lady Swordsmen. Our Swordsmen won by a few in game number 1, so here's game number 2, best of 3. And CB starts off with the first point.
Man, good effort by Alyssa Bushy, though, to get down and work for that ball. CB takes an early lead here, and you like to see him giving the effort early on in the game. On the court now for the Swordsman is 42, Lindsay Richards, 30, Alyssa Bushy, as that's right into the net. Tough play, but Alyssa gets it back over. Good save by her. Jacqueline Stotemeister, number 11, as that ball goes in the net. Swordsman tie it up.
That's right.
Lydia Elliott, number 35, Marissa Hollahan, 13, and Damaris Perez, number 8. Damaris Perez, number 8. This is Jacqueline Stotemeister wearing the awesome number 11. Puts it over strong, and man, that's on the line in.
Wow.
Jacqueline with the ace.
There you go.
Love it. The floor sweep. I don't know what they want to call that.
Sweep.
We should call it a sweep or something.
Yeah, the floor sweep sounds
Or
pretty
they
accurate.
wiping? Call it the wipe down?
The wipe down, the
Floor sweep?
It's the first time I've seen that.
Dapping the floor, whatever it is.
There you go.
Jacqueline trying to go 2 for 2 here. Oh, barely makes contact. Good save by City Baptist.
Great.
Lindsay Richards powers it down, but just a little long. Lindsay in the offseason was benching 250, and that's why she overpowered that ball.
Curling even more.
Curling 48
And
pounds per
just
arm. You can tell by the
rocketed
biceps
that
on that
one.
girl, man. She was
Yeah, that one.
in
I
the
think that
gym.
put a dent in the brick wall back there.
Yeah, man, powerhouse. And that is also a powerhouse. Number 20 sends it over, and that's Lydia into the ceiling, and that's not going to count. Lydia trying to do something with that ball to return it. CB up 3-2 now, Joe, and maybe can make a run here with number 20 serving. She has got quite the arm.
She does. They definitely look to her to get these hits over.
Wow, deep back row serve. And Lydia plays it, and it'll go back to her on the set from Alyssa, but can't get it over. Tough play there.
A little bit of a slower start than last game for the Lady Swordsmen.
Yeah, I don't like it. We got to whip ourselves into shape here. We can't be down 4-2 here.
Now looking to go 3 games here. Looking to keep it short and go 2.
Short and sweet
If
here.
you're a Swordsman fan.
Absolutely. That's a good set. Mia and Lindsay puts it over, this time inbounds. Right to the net from CB. Lindsay will save that one for HB, get us a point. 3-4. It'll be Damaris Perez.
There you go.
Serving.
Substitution also for the Swordsman. And a serve by number 8. Mars over to CB with the save and back over to Lady Swordsman, which looked for 2 hits and a spike. But Lindsay Richards just short and spikes it into the net, making it 5, serving 3. CB up by 2 here.
Not good, man. We got to get on it here. Play some defense, return these serves.
Here goes CB.
Stacking that I formation once again, and it goes to Lydia. Oh, Alyssa right off the net. Love that.
Oh, we got a call. Looks like someone stepped over the line, and it was
number
CB.
2, right? Number 2
Looks
CB.
like it, yep. So Lady Swordsman with the point there, making it 4-5.
You love to see it.
That's right.
And this is Lindsay Richards, number 42, with the serve. And it's an ace right
that
over.
was a beautiful serve
Off the
there,
hands of number
Josh.
14. The sweep again.
And there's a sweep.
I wonder if it's a sweep or a wipe or a... What are they doing? Is it? I'm curious. We got to ask one of them after this game
really
and
do.
find out. This is very important.
Get one of them up here and explain that to us.
Lindsay, ace number 2 in a row almost. Barely saved there by CB, and it's gone. Lindsay Richards taking care of business 2 in a row. 7-5, HB Lady Swordsman.
Miscommunication there by CB. A swoop. We are receiving new information, Josh, that it is called a swoop.
A swoop.
A
We're
swoop.
close. Oh, a swipe and a wipe.
That's
a swoop.
right. Or a swoosh. So it's called a swoop is what they do in the
Do
ace.
they say swoop whenever they do it? Is that the deep voices I hear out there?
That might be.
That's off. There you go. Marissa Hollahan putting it over and getting HB. Another point on the board. 8-5 blue.
I mean, Josh, anytime I do something good now from here on out, whether it's just anything throughout the day, I might just go down and do a swoop.
Maybe
just
if we have like
because.
a good commentating scene, we'll just
Can
do
we
like
do it?
swoop and
That's
we'll
right.
yell it. We'll wipe
There
the
it
floor.
is.
Lindsay Richards now on her 4th in a row here.
Wow, yeah.
Love it. Almost. And that's another one right off the hands of number 14. They cannot return. This powerhouse serving going on from Lindsay Richards. And again, like we said, benching, what did I say, 250?
Something like that.
250.
And curling more. 9-5.
Very strong, though. Her and Jacqueline Stotemeister both, and that's out.
Just out.
But both very strong serves.
Yeah. And
both
freshmen.
Yeah, both freshmen. Very nice to see.
Yeah.
I don't know, Joe,
we
if
have-
me and you were out there, could we return the ball? Like, could I return that? If she hit it right at me even.
Yeah, I think I'm good for
Like, am I
commentating
return
for
that,
now.
or is it hit me in the face, or what's going on? How embarrassed would I be?
Yeah, Swordsmen right now, 4 freshmen and 2 sophomores on the floor. So young squad out there for the Lady Swordsmen.
And you love to see that, though. You love to see freshmen. That's
nice.
Nice by Lydia Elliott. Going to say her name a lot during these games. Up next is going to be Badger State against Hebron Mustangs. They'll be the next game up, so if you're a fan of either of those two teams, we will broadcast and live stream those. So tune in, HBTV, to watch those. If you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, subscribe or follow, and then turn on notifications so you'll know whenever we have games going live. Sometimes it's basketball. Other times it's volleyball, as Lydia Elliott, fan favorite out there.
That's right.
Taking care of business. She's responsible for probably half our points right now. Besides the Lindsay Richards serves, I mean, the volley plays, they're mostly Lydia Elliott over at the net.
And her teammates are looking for her, that's what you want, Josh. When a teammate's hot and it's doing well, you want to keep feeding, keeps setting it to her. She's playing well.
And Alyssa serving and then running to the front row. Kind of a nice formation. She's typically a setter, I believe. And so after the serve, will run up and do her job out there, setting Lydia Elliott, as Jacqueline Stillmeister cannot get it over. And that is right into the net. It'll be CB's serve. HB's now taking the lead. Lady Swordsman up 11-7.
Yep, in this best of 3. Swordsman won the first game. This is the second game here, so they can close it out with the win here in game number 2.
Which is obviously what I would prefer.
Right, if you're a Swordsman fan, that's for sure.
Yeah, take care of the easy work. And Jacqueline, another chance at redemption, and could not get it. And she is frustrated right now.
Looks like she
had
it
in a row. Yeah. I thought she did too.
Great run up and a great. Looks like she had all the momentum going forward and just put it right in the net.
Maybe get Josie out there, and she could have. I'm just kidding.
Oh man,
that's terrible. That's
wow!
Heads up,
look at that
play.
Calm and cool.
Man, I love it.
Wow, and just lightly tapped it over.
Heads up play.
Man, didn't even see that one coming, Josh.
That was just clever, man.
I
love it.
It was playing mind games out there.
She would have had me. Oh, and that's right into the post from Lydia Elliott. Normally a much better serve than that.
Lydia's had some great spikes and great points, but not quite there on that serve. And she knows it. She's a little chuckle there. She knows it, so she'll get right back into it.
This is CB number 7 serving it over, and that's Lindsay with the return set by Jacqueline Stillmeister. Right to the top of the net.
Man.
That was almost one of those plays where it hits the net and then falls directly over. It would have been nice.
Yeah. Josh, those first few games, me and Jared talking about the net monster, the net, keeping that ball from going over her side has been a problem for a little bit here in this tournament.
The net's like a turkey, man. It just gobbles up the balls.
Yeah, man, at times. Not careful.
Nice. Good set, and that's going to be Marissa. Almost. That net's a monster.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. At times,
it's like quicksand.
I know.
Gobbling up all the balls.
Yeah. You got to watch out. Got to know where you're at.
Yeah, but one nice thing is if you aim top of the net, a lot of times you'll get some contact with the net, and it's impossible to return.
Yeah,
so there's pros and cons to that. You play with fire, you might get burned sometimes.
That's right.
And this will be Marissa Holohan with this serve. Another one of these all-star freshmen out here.
Man, at 13-11, Josh, only a 2-point game.
Yeah, you know what?
How close it was.
We need Marissa to get an ace here.
That's right.
I do not like how close this is. Number 20, right off her hands, and CB returns. Lindsay set to Alyssa. Back to Lindsay for the spike.
That's what you want.
Oh, nice. Deep to the back row. And CB returns. Lydia communicates with Damaris, and that'll be Damaris for
nice push.
The send over, and we like seeing that. 14 will put it over for CB. Marissa Holohan, the set to Alyssa Bushy, and Jacqueline Stillmeister.
Oh, and there it is. What you were talking about, Josh.
Being smart.
That's
I love it whenever we see the floor better than they do.
Yeah,
and she noticed a couple of players up at the net and just set it right over their heads.
And using net to her advantage that time. That helped us out a little bit.
Wonderful play there. And this will be Marissa once again from the back row, and that's a nice one right off the hands and to the high school brick wall. And that's going to be Marissa with another point for HB. Her second in a row to go for her third serve right here. 15-11, Lady Swordsmen lead it.
Swordsmen putting a small run together here, Josh.
Oh, wow,
there
beautiful.
It is.
That is the perfect serve, and there's the swoop.
Twice, the Swordsmen the past few points have used that net to their advantage. 16-11.
And Marissa going again, trying to push that lead from 5 to 6. Another line drive. Wow. This time CB returns it. Oh, wow, looking for a carry. And it looked so nice.
Yeah, it did.
Maybe a touch on the net. I'm not sure if it was carry or net touch.
Did she step across the line maybe underneath? I'm not sure exactly what.
Potentially. You can rewind it and instant replay it for yourself should you choose to do so. This is a timeout by CB. And Coach House looking to talk it over with City Baptist and HB as well. Going to communicate here. 17-11, Lady Swordsmen lead. Joe, I've always thought it'd be cool if the Swordsmen had a guys volleyball team. What do you think?
Guys volleyball
Chance for that
team.
to happen in the future?
That would be interesting, to say the least. I'll go there.
Joe, if they had guys volleyball, would you play?
Oh yeah. I mean, as long as it doesn't. I mean, volleyball, yeah. Men's volleyball. I mean, you watch that. That's some crazy athletes out there, man. Jumping, spiking. But we got basketball. We got baseball. We got soccer. We got wrestling. I mean, where are we gonna fit it in, Josh? You know, where are we gonna fit in?
Right
volleyball?
on top of wrestling. No, I'm just kidding.
Holy cow! There you go.
No, those are fighting words. That it would be. I don't mean it.
Yeah, not
on top of wrestling.
Yeah, not the wrestling.
Maybe during the summer or something. I'm not sure. But imagine some of these high school basketball players.
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
Jaden Lemon, Judson Wilkerson,
Yeah, man.
JP Garrett.
That's
Some of
right.
these guys playing volleyball, they're just going to stand flat-footed at some of these spikes. I'd be worried to go against it. Cole Carpenter, he'd be a beast out there.
Cole Carpenter.
A lot of these guys, man.
Feared name around Hammond Baptist.
Shout out to the
sure.
crew over there. We got Jack Huckins, Cole Carpenter, Xavier Huckins, Aiden Moffitt taking care of business, the production crew. John Woosley typically here, little bro taking care of business. Joe out here, but John Woosley at home tonight with the newborn.
That's
and
right.
Joshua James
Big
Woosley,
stuff
my new
going
favorite
on.
person in the whole world, was born on 11/12 early in the morning. And we're just, man, it's such a pleasure to have him in the world now. And I'm
That's
sure
right.
John and Claudia are enjoying it. And best wishes to them on their newborn. And Joe, it's good to have you up here tonight.
Yeah,
Heard
good
you
to
and
be here,
Jared
Josh.
taking care of some business earlier.
Yeah, we're
Holding down the live stream
first
up here.
times up here with volleyball, so we did okay. We appreciate you tuning in here to HBTV.
Absolutely. And you have to bear with us. We do typically do basketball. Lindsey Richards, strong
There you
spike.
go.
Taking care of it out there for HB. Typically, we're a basketball live streaming business only, but when there's volleyball, we absolutely do our best. And so if we're off on terminology, just don't let us know. Just take it and act like we know what we're doing.
That's right.
And this is Damaris. Nice bump. Set from Melissa. And the spike
Wow,
of Jacqueline.
yeah, man.
She can get up, man.
Wow.
Jacqueline Stomeister with some hops.
And a rocket there, man.
She gets those from her mom, Rachel Stomeister. She can jump.
She knew right where to put that ball, too, Josh.
Yeah, perfect spacing,
Didn't have a
perfect placement.
chance. Yeah, definitely from her mom. I'm not sure if her dad has much of athletic ability.
Jared Stomeister wishes he could jump like that.
That's right. The power behind that serve.
This is Marissa Hollahan. And Marissa sends it over nicely. Return there by CB, and number 20 has been a force out there, and she can't quite get it over the net.
Yeah, 20's been a big source of their offense for the overcomers. That one just a bit short, goes in the nets, and right just like that, Josh, 21 for the Lady Swordsmen.
Wow, and this one's about over, Joe.
No.
Sammy Snur going to sub out Lindsey Richards. And Sammy changing up the hairstyle. Used to have the Cindy Lou Who hair a couple of games ago. It was all up, and now it's down in a bit of a braid, so that's different. I kind of missed the old hair. I thought it was pretty cool.
See if it helps her at all.
Yeah, we'll see. This will be Marissa once again, and Marissa was deadly a minute ago. Actually, she's still serving from the first time? Is that, this has all been Marissa for the last, 7 points?
Has it really?
I don't think she's switched. I think she's been
because we had a short time out there, did we, Josh?
We
so
did,
it might
and
feel
she
like
came
longer.
back.
All right, yeah, well, there you go.
Marissa, I think with 9 straight points?
Man.
What's going on? Return the serve,
I have to
guys.
switch arms, start serving with the left hand, and get
Wow,
tired.
I really do. She couldn't have come back around this quickly. This
I
has
don't
got to
think
be
so.
consistent.
Man,
The
could she finish the game?
I think she came in at 13.
She might have.
Wow, Jack
man.
Huckins confirming. But the last time Jack Huckins confirmed something, we messed up who won a championship in a volleyball tournament. So
Oh, my goodness.
he confirmed the
Check
JV
the
won
sources.
won that tournament. So I don't trust Jack Huckins anymore.
Oh,
Nice!
my goodness.
Jacqueline Stomeister. I saw it and I was like, see
there
it,
you
see
go.
it, see it.
And the brains she probably got from her mom, probably not from her dad.
Brains and the hops.
The brains and the athletic ability from
Jared
her mom.
Stomeister contributed nothing to her genetic code.
Yeah, if they're sitting right here in front of us, and I'm sure
Maybe the
he
blonde hair.
agrees.
The blonde
There
hair
you go.
potentially, but
There
that's
you go.
it.
Ah!
And that run
Fatigue.
comes to an end. Yeah,
What
you're
a
right.
run it was.
Joe, it was fatigue because it couldn't have been anything else.
That's right.
Dayanara's
getting
up,
subbed
check her out. They're all like, how
Man.
dare you serve your 12th one into the net? You're out of the
Yeah,
game.
get out of here.
Get us Dayanara in the game here.
Yeah, there you go.
Dayanara checking in. Her dad, Matt Swain, looking on from the bleachers. Mom, Marlene, and a good family there. Nice.
Damn,
Alyssa trying to, stick it to him in these corners.
Oh,
Good save. There's Dayanara taking care of Damaris's mess out there, sweeping it up. And that's going to be out of bounds. Game point now for
right.
HB. The JV squad about to have their second in a row.
Yep.
And they've not lost yet today. And so we shall see Again, the next game up is going to be Hebron and Badger State. So join us for that game. This is Jacqueline Stoltmeister for the win. Oh, and it's out.
Just too hard.
She also has been working out in the offseason with Lindsay. They were both benching together.
Yep.
Squatting, curling, all that stuff.
Got some rockets back here.
Yeah. Some strong girls out there. And this is number 20 for CB, trying to spark a comeback. And Joe, she did it last game. She sparked a bit of a comeback for CB, and we'll see if she can do it again. Sammy Snur, strong play. That's just over the net. And it's going to be CB once again.
Our 24-14 here, game point. Serve over. And there it is. There it is. 25-15. There it is. That is the game. And our game sponsor is Lodestar Tax and Consulting with John Smith and Joshua Belk. We sure do appreciate them. Josh, both HB alumni.
Yeah.
Sponsoring our games tonight here at Heyman Baptist for our volleyball games. We sure do appreciate that. And that is it. There is City Baptist and Lady Swordsmen.
Yeah, Lady Swordsmen took the game, and I'm happy about that. If you're an HB fan, you're happy about that. The next game will be Hebron and Badger State. And so watch that game. Following that, we'll have some more HB games to come. So tune in all night. We've got volleyball for you. Again,